Hey, thanks, Ben. I appreciate that, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you. Saw you over in Alex's catch. Sorry, I'm just finishing up my last couple bites here. Food. And then I saw you over at APP's. Good to see you, my man. See, let me go to comments real quick. Streaming. Hashtag win Ben. Hashtag Ben win. For show. Hashtag Ben win. Okay. I get it backwards sometimes, Ben. Thank you so much for the $4.99. I appreciate that. Oh, they changed StreamYard again? Oh my gosh. Every time I come on here, they keep changing it. Sean, I hope you cleaned your room after that catch. What's up, John? John Gotti? Good guy, whatever. Yeah, we got Ben Wynn. We got Sean as a bad boy. Got to clean that room. Got Pat Con in the house. I hope you did too, Pat Con. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was actually, what do you call it when you're, sorry, I'm still chewing a little bit here. You're wired. After a long couple of days, you're wired. So it's like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And I was like, you know what? Let's go live. So it's kind of like an impromptu. And then, I was like, if anybody can figure out my title means in the next 5 minutes, then you win. You don't really win anything, but you win. What's up, Nadia? Yeah, Nadia, I was actually thinking you were going to go live today. Maybe you did, actually. Did you go live today, or was it yesterday? I was pretty busy yesterday, so I didn't do a whole lot. I did go on a few chats for a little bit, but that was about it. No. CMJ, no, you're not blocked. Oh, wait, I blocked her. Oh, okay. I was going to say, Nadia had you unblocked, so you are unblocked here. Is that Michael Beverly? Yeah, I appreciate that. If you could hit the like sign or whatever. What's it called? The like button? Or like? Yeah. That would be cool. Not really a big deal. Just a regular. But yeah, I went ahead and pinned the link. I thought, why not just have an old-fashioned panel night, So whoever wants to come up can come up. Yeah, you're free. AFD. Yeah, I haven't been around too much, Mike. No, I haven't been around too much. I did go live like 3 days ago. Did my Christmas, or was it 4 days ago? Shoot, I can't remember now. Yeah, I did my Christmas thing. But yeah, that was the second time I went live in like over a month or something like that. Yeah, I was over in, there's a new one called Lolcow. See, I agree. I think Andrea has it here. Grace and her dad were discussing. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, it's called, what's it called? Lolcow Rejects. So apparently, and maybe Andrea knows more than I do, but apparently that is another channel off of the, what do you call it? The Kingster. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I saw it in my news feed. I'm like, oh shit, they got another one. They got a fourth one. It was a Thorpe's, and I was like, what the hell? I thought he learned his lesson, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Lolcow Rejects. Yep, that's it. Yeah, I was trying to get my wrench early. Yep. Yeah, we were having fun in there about that too a little bit. I couldn't chat too much, but yeah, it was kind of fun. Andrea D and I were kind of having some fun in there. I'm trying to get that wrench early, like stocks. Get it early, Yeah, I'm not gonna lie about that. So did that hey, what's up, NTF? Merry Christmas, by the way. Hope you had a good Christmas. Not much NTF. You're welcome to come up if you want. It's an open panel. I'm just having a chill stream. I'm just wired. I had such a great Christmas. We still got some more stuff coming up in the weekend, but as of tonight, I am just wired. I want some fun. I thought I'd just pop a live. Just, yeah, out of the blue. Alex had a good catch, and then went over to APPs for a bit, hung out there, and I set it up for like 40 or like, what's it, 45 something like minutes after I had left there, just to be on the safe side. I don't want to walk over her or anything. I didn't do that. Was something else. Oh, I don't know what. Oh, wait. Andreas said something about Keemstar. Wait. Supposedly, Keemstar has nothing to do with it, and Grace is trying to do the panel on her own. Keemstar is pissed and wants nothing to do with. Oh, so it's completely her. Well, if he's got that under an LLC or some kind of business, she could actually get sued, couldn't she? I mean, that's crazy shit. I will say this, though. I cannot stand that Becky chick on, what's it called? Lolcow cows. Or queens. Lolcow queens. Sorry, Lolcow cows. Lolcow queens. Is that what it's called? That Becky. Now, that Tina lady, that redneck chick, she's funny. I like her. She's got to stay on. She's the content. But that Becky chick is so fake. Oh my gosh, dude. She drives me insane. I cannot stand her. I would take Dingy Grace over her any day. She is just insanely stupid. I mean, just be yourself, right? Just you know what I mean? It's insane. I can't stand none of them and refuse to give it attention. Fucking shit, it's scripted and boring. Yeah, right, Nanya? It's so scripted. Like, okay, when I really, like, I was looking for that, Nanya, like the scripted part, because I know things about the Thorpe channel that a lot of y'all don't understand, but there's a lot of scripted stuff that goes behind the scenes, because I was a moderator there for a while, and the list goes on. But there are some stuff that I'm still like, what's this about? That's why I posted that video. But on the Lolcow stuff, there are some people I know as well, and I do know that some of that is scripted. They say it's not, and they sign an NDA. But yeah, Nunez pretty much hit it on the top, hit the nail on the see under teeth. Yeah, she is stealing the Lolcow illness, kind of a fine line, because I don't think anyone can trademark the home or the name Lolcow. So yeah, right. I liked it last week. Now I'm like, yeah, I have to agree. Language Jeff, yeah, I don't care. Way too much fake outrage, and we all know a lot of it is scripted, Jeff. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty obvious. I mean, it's not like it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure all that out. That's so true. And then you know how they put it on members only to even chat. I mean, 90% of the time you can't even chat in there. It's just members only, members only, members only. I am not going to buy a membership in those channels. I was gifted one on oh shoot, what was it? Lolcow Live once, and gifted one on the. I was a moderator there for a while until Cameron came in and did his thing, which is kind of funny to be honest with you. You gotta love the game. Thorpe TV, yeah. I was gifted one for like 3 or 4 months on there. I even, like I said earlier to Andrea D, she was in there too. Because I was really wrench begging in the new, I thought, so it isn't, so I really thought it was like, it might be, we might just be being played, I don't know. But, oh, thanks, Mike, I appreciate that. But, do you think that Keem has something to do with this whole Lolcow rejects? Even though he did say, I only watched like maybe, probably not even half of it, but the Lolcow, whatever you call it, what is it, the live with Boogie and the other guy. I don't really know everybody's name. It almost, I mean, he does some stuff that's so like obviously scripted. It's just like, duh. It's got to be a connection. It's got to be for like clicks and views. I mean, because like some of the bigger channels, like talk about how he gets all the donos, and he's only got, and I don't know how he has a check mark beside his name. He's only got 85K subscribers. I thought you had to have like 100K to get that check mark. You know, you get your plaque and whatnot, and your check mark and all that stuff. See, Andrea D says this show is definitely fake, but the memory or the money they pull in is definitely real, right? They get thousands in super chats each show alone. Yeah, they do, not to mention all the members. Oh, yeah, easily. That's for sure. Absolutely. We got another Ben win in the house. Thank you, Ben, for the 5. Mary Ben Moss. So it's Ben Moss. So I guess Ben died on the cross for our sins, and we're celebrating the birth of Ben. It's always Ben win, though. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that, buddy. Mary Ben Moss. Yeah, chemo. Do you think so, Pat Con? Do you think he owns the Rejects one too? The one that supposedly just ran by Grace and Ben only? Quote unquote. I'm putting quotes up. If I have my camera on, I go on camera. If my camera worked, rather. Yeah, I'm putting quotes up. Yeah, that's the real MTF. Why isn't she getting, wait, real MTF confirmed, it's official. Ben says, why is MTF getting blocked? I don't think she's done anything to get blocked for. She never really comes here with any problems. I have no reason. She likes to have me blocked and banned and timed out in her channel. Oh, is that a fake MTF? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, oh, shoot. Let me go to my YouTube part. Oh, I think somebody timed that person out. Thank you. I appreciate that, by the way. Whoever did that. That is a fake account. That's not really her. That's what sucks about StreamYard. I wish we could actually check the accounts. Hey, Ben, by the way, so thank you. This is my second time doing the goal, and I'm 2 out of 10 because of your super chats towards my new laptop. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just now saw that. I figured that out. It's new to me, so I'm not really used to that. Thank you, Ben. BIN Ben. Win, or is it hashtag Ben win or hashtag win Ben or Ben win? Something like that. Little Benny, good to see you. Wait, I went way. Oh, now my StreamYard just locked it up. Hold on, let me go back down. Sorry, I went all the way to the top on accident. Good grief. Hold on. This is why I needed a new laptop. I swear this thing barely even runs. My phone barely even works. But thanks to Predcatcher OTR is... Oh, thanks, Andre Andy, for letting us know that. So I found out the iPhone 16. I don't want to go to Mac products, but we're going to. They're free right now. All we have to pay for is the accessories and installation, all that stuff. So that will take care of pretty much my phone cost. But if I'm going to have an iPhone, then I have to have a Mac. So I went to Mario World, saw one there, and he said I can get the minimum cheapest, blah, 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 with everything, just the basics for like $900. So I'm like 300 away. So, yeah. So this new goal thing, I couldn't even choose to put it up if I wanted to or not. It's still there. At least it shows on my end. It's always there. Whether to activate it or not is my choice. So I chose to activate it the first time because it's new. I thought, well, okay, I'll try it. And the second time, but thanks, Ben. You actually finally activated it. There's no obligation, obviously. But yeah. Then there's this new thing too. If you go vertical on your phone, it has this like GIFs thing, and I don't really use my phone, nor do I use YouTube unless I have a catch or we're driving somewhere or something. Even then, I usually use StreamYard, but so I never have to do it. But yeah, Nunya's doing pretty good though. I have to give a shout out to Nunya. I know her and I don't really, see eye to eye and everything on a lot of things, and there is no way, what do you call formal peace agreement. However, I will say that Nunya and I are getting along, and I do like that. So if you want to call that a peace agreement, that's cool. Um, I'll leave it at that. But no, I sincerely, when I say something to somebody, I mean it. When I would talk to some of the boys, you guys call the boys, you know, over Christmas and wish them Merry Christmas privately, and it was very receptive, very nice, and it's always, I think Christmas should always be like that, just take a few days to be nice to one another. Got all of these. Oh, we got Sam Clinton's in here. I know Sam Clinton doesn't like me, but you know what, Sam Clinton, I do like you, and yeah, I did say some stupid shit. That's why I've been kind of staying away from YouTube quite a bit. I was just to the point where I was mad. I did not mean what I said to you, Sam. When I said I don't believe your story, I didn't mean that wholeheartedly. I was just being a jerk because everybody's been a jerk to me. So, Merry Christmas, Sam. You're saying to Andrea. That's wonderful. And I know it's a day late, $1 short. But whatever you celebrate, I know some people celebrate Hanukkah. There's other holidays as well. But Sam, you're welcome here. You're not banned. I hope you don't ban me on your channel. I don't drink anymore. I haven't for quite some time. You can ask the people here. I just don't. I had a few mistakes here and there, after I initially quit, but yeah, I want nothing to do with that anymore. So, hope you had a great Christmas. Pull over, good to see you. Jeff, Nunya, niceys, make me feel nicey. Ben, it's better to get along than not. I've been going to channels I haven't gone into in months and just been, chatting just here off and on, and and just see what happens. Yeah, you did, Jeff. That stuff you said was way out of line. I don't know what stuff on Andrea D. You have to refresh my memory. And where at what I said. Sam is a hit or miss, great at times, horrible at others. Sounds like all of those. Yeah, that's pretty much true. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Good to hear. You sound clear-minded. Oh, I am big time. Sam Clinton Network, Merry Christmas, Jeff. Show me you mean that by being a better person and stop drinking. Yeah, I haven't drank in a while, Sam. But thank you so much, and hope you had a good Christmas and a Happy New Year as well. God bless you, and keep up. I see a lot of your community posts going through newsfeed, and then what's interesting is I'll see the stories on like Law and Crime or some of those true crime channels. Very interesting to connect the dots. Keep that up. Good stuff. Sam Clinton, pull over you. Hope you have a great holiday on Andrea to PatCon. And the link is available. I'm having an open panel if anybody wants to come up. Stuff you said to Sam, that is weird what you were referring to. I don't yeah, I probably said some stupid shit. I did. I'm not gonna deny that, Andrea. But whatever. People can decide what they want, they can do what they want. I look back, I was like, okay, I was a little bit overboard on what I said. I was being sarcastic, but it was pretty bad. Yeah, I realize that now. People say stupid shit all the time, and just it gets to a point where I usually just brush it off for the most part for a while, and then it builds up, and then boom, I let it out, and I'm trying to control that now. So, yeah, we're all human, All right, now my computer's locked up. There we go. Oh, Scamula, I'm sorry. Yes, I will get back to you. Um, yeah, I got like 14 DMs still. I've got to get back to. So yes, I was going to like a day or two ago. I'm sorry, I forgot to like this. I will get back to you. Should to Sam. But yeah, I already read that one. Jeff has been sober for. No, I haven't been sober for 2 years. I wish. I wish. But if you saw that stuff on Sam's channel and the Law and Crime channel, then you would have been around YouTube. Or I started. Okay, somebody put. Holy cow! Put on the screen. Law and Crime channel, then you have been around YouTube, Jeff, just on a live shit. Yeah. Yeah. What's your opinion of police reported by children implicating their father-in-law use of heroin? You have to tell me who you're referring to. I have no idea. If you're talking about the drama in the community, I'm not. I'm not even. I have no idea. I honestly, what I said in the last stream, that's all I know. The latest drama in the community. I have no information on that. Yeah, Ben. That's why I said just get to my phone, bro. Sorry about that. Jeff isn't drunk right now. He's obviously sober. He's just being modest. I'm just being me. I don't know. One Mr. Thomas Fellows. Jeff, it would be a perfect time to show Sam and everyone that you mean your apology by not getting washed online and saying crazy, outlandish things. Only you know what your triggers are. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I'm not a very good speaker, but I meant it when I said it. I'm sorry. If they want to come up, we can talk about it. That's a good idea, Andrea. For sure. Sure, absolutely. That's kind of one of the things I want to talk about, to be honest with you, in the last stream and in this one too. So that's actually a good idea you brought that up. No, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Sam, if you want to come up, I don't want to have like some drawn out argument for drama content, but we can talk, whatever. That's cool. Just talk like mature adults. Eric Hartman, Jeff is a grown man. If he wants to drink, he should be able to. Yeah, but my problem is sometimes I can't control the drinking. I appreciate that. I mean, you're right, Eric, but for me, it's just I can't control it most of the time. So I just can't. Who cares what talking heads and chat? Oh, I know. I get it, Eric. It's all good. It's just I'm one of those people, and it runs in my family. You know, uh, my father's side of the family, kind of an OCD thing, where most of the time, if I plan to have one drink, I have one way too many usually. But once in a while, if I go a certain period of time without drinking at all, I can have one or two drinks and be fine. I'm probably there now, to be honest with you, but I still won't do it just because I feel like I'm not ready. So, um, MTF report for duty. Hey Ben, you want to come up and shoot the breeze a minute? I could use some company from somebody. Y'all welcome. I mean, if I don't recognize something, I'll put a banner up just to be on the safe side at first. Don't get offended, but yeah. Let the debauchery commence. Andrea D. You might. It's like we used to say that. Oh shit, that's an '80s expression. Let the debauchery commence. It's rock and roll or in it to win it. Let the festivities begin. All that stuff. Where can I see that report at Tommy's? I don't know what that's about. There goes Andrea's LOL, much better. Yeah, hashtag Ben win. I don't want to bore anymore. Dude, get up here, dude. Come on, shut up. Ben, you're cool, dude. Yeah, Pat Con. Oh shit. So Chuckles, Andrea, you got me laughing. Or Andrea, sorry. I keep on saying Andrea still. I know it's Andrea, but still. It's got me laughing. It was actually pretty got me snorting there too. Oh shoot. So apparently, well, not apparently, I guess you did. So I guess Chuckles was off the internet. Well, I thought so. And then I found out she was under a new name for a little bit. And then all of a sudden she's Chuckles again. So she went live and I was just staring at the walls at the moment. And, I clicked it. And I was like, it was kind of funny because I was never really a big fan of hers. But for a short period of time, I was a moderator and I kind of did my thing. And so I went in there and I just simply said Merry Christmas or something. And I found out I was banned. So, yeah, thanks, Chuckles. I said Happy Hanukkah, which is, I believe you're Jewish. And I said Merry Christmas. And I got banned for that. So, interesting. Here comes the giggles. Yeah, right. Yeah, I think I just had him. Did he just call Andrea D Chuckles? No. It's talking about Chuckles in general. Will County Sheriff's Office case number 23W. Is that 00 or 00? Tommy's used heroin. I don't think he's ever been on heroin. I don't think Tommy's a heroin guy. He may have struggled with some perks like I did, or some oxys or something, and maybe had to go on. I mean, I don't know. I don't know his medical life. I've seen things on YouTube, but I'm not there like in person. I couldn't really like see it with my eyes, like what it made out exactly. But I'd rather somebody be on methadone than actually be an active heroin user or oxy or abuser. You know. See, I saw Chuckles. Wait, let me put it on screen on Andrea. Hold on. So Chuckles doing a live with Ruby. Wait, what? Wait, Andrea. No, come on. You're jeffing me here. Wait. Doing a live with Ruby and Grace. Imagine that Chuckles the friends with some of the main Lolcow. Where at though? What channel was that on? Is there a link to that? That's insane. I mean, that is literally insane. What's up, Ben?
Oh, hello.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Oh, wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Sorry,
You're on.
I'm on the phone device here. It took me a second. Whatever.
Oh, you're
I
fine.
actually spent the last 6 minutes trying to figure out how to do it.
It's the iPhone, isn't it?
Or at least I'm honest.
Yeah. You're on the iPhone, right?
Correct.
Yeah. It's the same thing my brother dealt with the last stream I did, the Christmas stream. It took me like 5 minutes before I could even let him up. He says, device is not connected. He's like, I am just on my phone. I'm literally connected. And after about 5 minutes or so, 3 minutes or something like that, it finally allowed me to let him up.
But isn't Android pretty much the pedophone? Android
I think
Huh?
Android's cheaper. I think the iPhone is the
It's the
preferred.
pedophone. It's the pedophone.
Right. Yeah,
it's not a telephone, it's a pedophone. Whatever, yeah.
The Obama phone or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
Right.
Or maybe do.
Yeah, go for it.
No, I don't have much to say about Obama phone other than what people already know.
You know what's funny is all my grandparents are deceased now, but like I said, a lot of my family were raised Democrat, and then we changed, at a certain time in life. But some of my elderly didn't really. They changed, but they didn't. So they always considered themselves Democrat, even though they were voting Republican. But one of my last grandparents was alive. He had an Obama phone.
Well, I
And
mean, JFK is like hard right to Donald Trump, so whatever. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
well, that's exactly right. See, that we were like the Democrats and the JFK, and then things kind of switch. In the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, whatever it was, everything kind of switched backwards. And now we're Republicans, far right, but it is what it is. But my grandpa had the Obama phone. I mean, he didn't know any better. He was in his 80s, 90s, and he had a free phone, and that's the only way we could contact him. Up until his death, even. So I don't have a problem with that. Certain people, they worked their whole life, they retired, they did their, you know.
Oh, absolutely. No, I really shouldn't look at the chat, but I had to look at the chat a little bit. And somebody surprise anal warts. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry that that's happening in your life. Maybe it
It's got to be
probably
a bill.
well, it probably predisposes the less than sunny disposition that this person has online. It says they called me Ben Gay. And I'm like, well, you're the one with anal warts, not me. Jesus Christ. Or I mean,
So,
Jesus Cristo. I mean, I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend your religion. I'm so sorry.
no,
I'm so
you're
sorry.
fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Whatever. Anyway, sometimes I just talk. And then Gina says I'm boring. Well, we already knew that. That was we knew that before I even got on. I even almost did. Oh, there's NTF. NTF is back.
Yeah, that's
Heck
the
yeah.
real NTF, I think, because there was a false account of her in here earlier. Yeah, that's the real one.
Well,
You got the real NTF in the house.
if
Merry
somebody
Christmas.
banned a fake one, that's fine. But the real NTF is a real person, and I think
Right.
she's okay. I don't care. Maybe she gets angry sometimes, whatever. But I think she's okay, and so I think we should, allow her up, whatever, or allow her
Right.
on to chat, whatever.
Right. But here's the thing, NTF. So I was telling who I found out was the wrong NTF earlier. I was thinking, I don't have you banned in my chat. I don't want people to ban you or anything or time you out. But you always seem to want me timed out by Matt, the wife beater after, or somebody else. So I don't understand all that. But I don't want you banned in here or timed out at all. And I don't want anybody to do that. So please don't let me, even though I don't chat a lot in a lot of communities, but when I do, I mean, I just usually say hi, hello, whatever.
Well, Jeff, I want to tell you a little story.
All right.
I only have 76 wrenches, and about 74 of them I never use.
Mm-hmm.
And I recently got a wrench on a popular channel, whatever, and I banned some shit. I banned it.
Is it the channel I think it is from earlier?
Yeah, you know what it is. You know what it is.
Yeah.
Well, everybody knows. It's not like it's a secret. Look at my name. Whatever.
Right.
But no, the only thing I banned. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Spam.
Oh yeah, that's actually against TOS. Yeah.
Well, when you start dropping the same chat 14 times in a row, when you start dropping a paragraph of the same emoji or whatever, you're done. Whatever. Other than that, I don't care. Whatever.
Or
I'm
just
pretty simple. I'm pretty
time
simple.
him out. Give a warning.
Yeah. I'm pretty simple. I mean, you do it one time, whatever. I'll time you out. Whatever. You do one more time. Whatever. You know who the gnarliest moderator is on that channel?
Wait, who's the what now? The what?
The gnarliest moderator on that channel.
Nate.
Oh.
Nate.
I don't think it's the real Nate, though. I think it's a fake Nate, actually. I think the real Nate's in jail, but I don't know. I don't have any proof, but whatever.
No, he's a moderator of my channel on his other account, which I would not mention. Yes.
Oh, you know who he is?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was just like some mysterious internet person.
Well, I'll say I'm pretty sure it's the same Nate, but I'm just saying the one on this channel and most other channels he uses a different name.
Okay.
But he is a moderator in here. I'm not going to give up his name because I did
Well,
that one time and it kind of upset him, so I didn't do that. But he is a moderator in here.
well, I've been trying to get a rise out of him for a couple weeks now since I've been a mod on this new channel or whatever. And well, it's not a new channel; it's an old channel, but I recently became a mod. But anyway, he's not taking the bait. He didn't want to bite.
Right.
He didn't want to bite. Aeon, whatever. We've sunk our teeth in a couple times, but he's cool. Whatever. He actually exposed his face tonight on the live.
I know. I saw that. People were saying, like, first, Nate, that's why I said, Nate, when are you going to bring back the floral?
Aeon looks like Edward Snowden.
He does, right?
No.
People were saying he was from DAP.
Whatever. I think that was a lot of just trash talk or whatever. You can never tell with these people. There may be some element of truth, but it's probably a lot of trash.
Right. Well, I thought you would know because you were a mod there. Like you would know. Because sometimes Alex will do a stream and not say anything, like who he's collaborating with. And it could be freaking...
I didn't even know I was going to be a mod. I'm a contributor to the Kid Protectors USA. I'm a contributor.
There you go.
And whatever. I guess I get a little recognition. Also, I did a secret mission for Alex one time, but I'm not going to talk about it publicly here right now.
Mm-hmm.
Especially given light of recent incidents, whatever. There's been a lot of things going on lately, and I don't want to talk about my secret missions for.
Well, we'll get back to that. We were already like almost 45 minutes in. Does anybody know what my title came from? First of all, you have to be like around my age, give or take 10 years. We'll just say that. You have to know a little bit about the music industry. But the title, I do a lot of.
What was the title? I'm sorry, I missed it. What was the title? I'm in the stream now. I can't see anything.
All right, so it's just one word. It's capital W. The rest are lowercase. So capital W, capital W, AWAZAT.
What was that?
Yeah, you got it.
Well,
but do you know where that came from?
I could only pronounce it. I couldn't.
All right, I'm going to give everybody
a guess at what it might mean.
I'm going to give everybody the biggest clue I could possibly give everybody right away. If nobody gets it, I can't help you from here. So there's the biggest clue right away. I just changed my avatar. It's also, if you're a member, it's also one of your icons you could choose. Or avatars, whatever the hell they call them. Come on now.
Lost.
Though he sold like freaking 150 million copies of records worldwide. Holy cow, people. Come on now.
Oh, well, wait, are you talking about Def Leppard again?
Close.
Oh, well, that was the original video that was playing when we started the stream. I don't know.
All right, so I do have a video I posted of half of the band members. One of the original band members. They did go through some band changes, I will say that. But David Lee Roth, thank you, Pat Con. All right, so.
Oh, Pat Con got it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Pat Con got most of it. So what was that? Can you tell me what that was exactly? I'll give you 50 points for that. What was that? Come on now. Think of the old concerts back with David Lee Roth and think of a record label. I just gave it away pretty much there. That he did on one of his albums, which John 5, who is one of Constantine and I's favorite guitarists of all time. There's a connection there. 5, because people will Google it and find it real quick now, because I pretty much gave away the answer. Can you undo Nunya timeout? Nobody should be timing out Nunya.
Oh, hey, sorry, I had to walk away for a minute.
No.
I had a cat situation. Sorry, I walked away for a minute.
No, you're okay. No, Mitch was just timing it as a joke because they're friends. It was just a 10-second timeout. So it was a 5 minutes. No, it was a 10-second. Yeah. I think Nunya and Mitch are just playing around with each other.
NTS is Axl Rose. Close.
Well, she's on the right track at least. Wow. So, okay. What was that? Okay, so there's a reason why I put that. So
Here's a
on
trivia question: what state was Axl Rose born in?
Indiana,
There you go. Yeah, you got it right away.
was that in chat or did you just come up with that?
No, I just threw that at you. Whatever, you got it right away.
Well, here's another one. What state was David Lee Roth born in?
Illinois.
Indiana.
Oh my! Well, pretty close. I was close.
It was the same state, dude. Oh, all right. What about okay, same band, Guns N' Roses. So Izzy Stradlin, what state was he born in?
I really wouldn't know, but I'm gonna guess Arkansas.
Indiana.
Oh no!
Oh,
Wait, were they high school buddies or what's going on here? Are you gonna trick me every
yes.
time?
Middle school. All the way
The
back.
Slash
Well,
is from LA though.
he's from England.
Well, yeah, you're probably right about that. But they met him in LA, whatever.
Right. Well, Slash's mother was full-blooded black. She was African American, and then his father was full-blooded, I believe, English. Britain, America, or Britain, UK, whatever.
Well, everybody meets everybody in LA, right?
Right.
I think I told you about the guy I grew up with, right?
We got Mitch in the house. We got the King, Mitch.
No, I knew this guy in high school. He had a band. He went to a different high school than me, but we only lived like a mile and a half away from each other.
Mm-hmm.
And his lead singer in his band went to church with me.
Nice.
And then this guy, whatever, he played in the jazz band in his high school. And then our bands in high school, we played shows together. And then after high school, he moved out to LA. And then he met out with some other musicians, whatever, and he formed a little band called Maroon 5.
A little band called Maroon 5, more like a huge band called Maroon 5.
James Valentine. Me and him had the same guitar teacher. His lesson was right before mine. And every time I went in there, I'd sit there and be like, damn, that guy's good. I want to get that good. I got a good teacher.
That's pretty cool, dude.
Well, I'll never be as good as him, but he's a cool guy actually, and I do know him actually. James Valentine. You probably saw him on the Super Bowl. He was the long hair guy, Maroon 5.
Yeah,
yeah, the one
Super
that actually
Bowl
plays the guitar.
Well,
Although he didn't play guitar on the Super Bowl. That was all pre-recorded.
You know what's cool? Okay, so I'm not much into musicals, all right, but there's a couple, all right, and the most recent one is 2012, and unfortunately has dipshit Tom Cruise in it, whatever. But it has a lot of dipshits in it. But anyways, it's a good movie. It's Rock of Ages, and it's got
yeah.
It starts in 1987. It's got all the bands I grew up to: Skid Row, Bon Jovi, Poison, Motley Crue, Skid Row. Before, after, just go on from there. But
there's a lot of good material there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
like the people that are into hip hop or rap, like that was the best era of rap. Was the late 80s to probably late 90s.
It's funny you mentioned that. I saw a thing the other day. I think maybe Alex posted it on his X page or something, but it was like a Forbes list of the top 50 rappers in history or whatever. And like that begs a few questions, right? Like, number one, why is Forbes doing a list of the top 50 rappers? What's their methodology? Like, who's writing this list? And are we basing it off of money? Is that what it is?
It's like something Rolling Stones would do.
I mean, maybe it was based off of money. And if that was the case, then but I don't think that's the case. But because it had Jay-Z at like number 8 or something, and like he's got to be like number 1. That guy is right up there with the Illuminati, Jay-Z. And I tell you what, you just wait and see what's gonna come out. Whatever, that guy. Oh
yeah, I think
I don't think it's gonna be good. Whatever. I don't have any personal information, but
no, I get you. I don't either, and this is just my opinion and my thoughts only. I'm not a professional, nor do I speak from tangible evidence at all. But the accuser that accused him and then said that she lied, I think there's a alleged possibility that she was just paid off.
Well, I think it's a foregone conclusion that there's been a lot of shenanigans going on for way too many years. Correct?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's time for somebody to pay the piper, right or wrong.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Let me ask you a very vague question here. So, just kind of a yes or no, I guess would be better. So, do you
Jesus
think
Christ!
that?
Are you a cop?
No,
Hang
no.
on. What? Hold on. I have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So, do you think P Diddy and Jay Z are mid-level Illuminati? Like top of the pyramid, or you think they're
Oh,
higher
so if we're
level?
getting theoretical, then yeah, I can go there.
Okay,
Yeah, they're probably like mid, basically. Yeah, like
higher
because
up, maybe a
they're
little
really
bit.
dumb. They may be smart in the music world, but they're really dumb in the world. They don't really, understand how, the top levels work. They came from the streets, whatever, but they had a lot of power and magnetism and mystique, and they were able to do a lot of powerful things for the whatever, the Bilderbergs and those types, right?
Rockefellers and all them. Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So, yeah, so it's possible that I don't know, man. I don't know. That's but on the other hand, this is all purely conjecture. Uh,
Right,
it's I mean, people say conspiracy theory, whatever. I mean, well, actually, nowadays the word conspiracy is thrown about but they leave off the other word theory, right?
right,
And so that word needs to get re-added into it because they say, "Oh, you're a conspiracist." No, I'm not a conspiracist. Is somebody that conspires to commit a crime. I'm a conspiracy theorist, right?
right.
There's a distinction. Anyway, I see a lot of these problems with language that people use, and it really comes down to the breakdown of language. Actually, language doesn't mean anything anymore. Uh, People randomly spout off things that don't mean anything, and the people that actually know what they're talking about, or at least use language that means things. Words mean things, right?
Sure.
You should use your words.
Yeah, absolutely agree. And I want to say a couple things that's kind of off track a little bit. But it's kind of funny. Is I know people with iPhones when they start having a little bit of an issue with their phone mic particular, it sounds like they have a lisp. And it's so funny because I remember when Dream40, aka Nate, used to go off on a banter on somebody, and he would maybe sometimes start out, it would sound fine. He'd be, you effing son of a bit, blah, 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 and just going off on somebody.
No, no,
And
no,
then,
no, wait, no, wait. I'm listening,
hold,
but excuse me. Do you have a problem? Have you heard me saying anything that sounds like
yes,
list?
so that's where I'm getting. So sometimes he would have issues, and it would start turning into like a list. He said, you son of a bitch, you stupid son of a bitch. And you're starting to get that little bit of a lisp sound from the iPhone, just a hair, just a hair.
Ah, but not from me, right? That was some other channel or something, or on my channel. You're hearing that from me?
It was just for a little while here. I think it's going away now. I
Well,
don't know what it is.
I think it's got to be a technology issue because I guarantee you I have no lisp.
No,
I could
no, I
accentuate it
know.
if you'd
No,
like, but
I know you don't. We talk on the phone all the time. But I'm just saying, it's something about iPhone, the actual speakers on an iPhone or the mic or whatever. There's something about them that if they're not set just right, or if you're not at a certain distance away from it or something, it gives kind of a lisp sound. It's very strange.
well,
I've
I
noticed that.
agree.
And
I
here's the
agree.
thing. And you and I are both friends, and we met OTR. We're all friends in real life. We
Well,
met
yeah, but
each
I don't.
other.
But yeah, but I don't appreciate the insinuation.
Yeah. Well, anyways, a long story short, it's because of y'all and my brother and a couple other people. I'm getting an iPhone.
No,
So
man, I'm just messing around with you, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's cool, but like I'm just joking around, whatever. I'm
no,
too
I
old
know.
to whatever. I see like a lot of times I see all the internet wars or whatever, and I'm just like, oh my god, you people have too much time, whatever. Well, I have a little bit of time on my hands too, but on the other hand, I choose not to spend it battling people on the internet, whatever.
Right.
Um,
And you know what? Let me just say this real quick because we're almost an
yeah,
hour in, sorry. And I
yeah.
haven't even got to the actual topic at hand. So we
Oh yeah.
discussed the original encrypted message of Wawazat. Well, David Lee Roth used to go out and Van Halen and as a solo artist and be like, look at all the people here tonight, I say, 1978, 79, 80, whatever. And he
Yeah.
was all, what was that? What was that? What are you telling
Yeah.
me? What was that? What was that? You should be another, like people had squirt guns in the audience back in the, late 70s, 80s, and whatever.
What
People
about?
throw beer bottles on stage. He was like, let me tell you something. You shoot me again with water, pal. He goes, after the concert, I'm going to F your girlfriend, pal. But he
Oh,
always say, what was that? So
wait,
on
who?
this,
Eddie Van Halen said that?
David Lee Roth.
Oh, David Lee Roth. Oh yeah. Well, I was say Eddie Van Halen. He might have done it, but he wouldn't have said it.
No, he was more just like, I'm here to play guitar and have fun.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I said. He
Yeah.
might have done it, but he wouldn't have said it. Yeah. That's all.
So on the DOR, which is called the David Lee Roth Band, the DOR band, there was one album released in, I think it was 96. And it was John Five's debut album as a professional as Johnny Lowry. And then, of course, Marilyn Manson hired him a few years later. He was, and then Marilyn Manson named him John Five. Then he went on to Rob Zombie, and then, of course, now he's in Motley Crue as John Five, which is one of the last remaining innovators of guitar in my era. And Constantine and I's probably favorite guitarist, or at least one of our favorite guitarists.
Which one?
John Five.
Huh.
And Scam Debater,
Okay.
sorry, I haven't got back to you, but I'm just going to answer your question. February, you will have good things happening. So February, a little over a month. Just that's your answer. You know what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
Wait, is
Yeah,
NTF still in? Is NTF still in here?
I don't know. I think I saw it in chat recently.
Oh.
NTF, you still here?
I just want to make sure she wasn't getting blocked or nothing. Whatever. I don't know.
I hope not. Well, let me look at
Well, I didn't watch it
go
that
to my
close.
YouTube. Nobody should be blocking anybody. I mean, there's a few people that was timed out, but not NTF. I don't see NTF timed out. I don't think.
All
I'm sure.
right. No worries.
I ain't having to worry about that because I'm just trying to pay attention to the conversation. Glance at chat on occasion, and
Well, yeah, me
I just
too. But right before I came on this, where I got on the speaker or whatever, like I noticed that NTF was having some issues, whatever. So I was, anyway. So it just recurred in my mind, whatever. I don't.
I don't think she's. I just see just one person that was timed out for like 300 or 600 seconds. That's it. That's all I
Okay.
see.
Okay. Very good. Well, I don't. Well, it's interesting. Today, I play this. Have you ever heard of like cell phone video games?
It sounds familiar, but you have to refresh my memory.
Well, there's
I
a number of
guess.
games that people just play on their phone, right? And they've been playing them for years. Especially, it started up during the pandemic or whatever. So I've been playing this one for a while. Yeah, I've been playing this one for a while, right? And I don't really do much with it, but I just pop on every now and then, whatever. I don't know. I kind of lost track of the train of thought.
You been drinking a little bit tonight, Ben? You
Oh
don't have
hell
to
yeah!
answer.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay, I was just curious. That's okay. I've been there.
It's Christmas.
I get it.
It's Benmas.
Bedmas, yes, Bedmas. I gave a super chat to Alex. I put hashtag Benwin, and then I put happy meth day short bus.
I put a new picture of Jack for my profile, whatever.
Did you?
Well, it's
I
not
see
really
it.
new.
I like it.
Actually, I took that like 2 months ago.
Let's see. Let's put on slow layout real quick. This is Jack, the beach cat. Well, is that okay to say that?
Well,
I mean,
Frank. No,
Frank,
Jack just pretty much stays in the house.
Yeah.
Frank was wild. Frank was wild. Jack, well, we're gonna preserve his ass.
That's a pretty pussy. I like it.
He's
Nice cat.
well, he looks pretty skinny there, but actually he's stocky as hell. He weighs like 20 pounds, and he will.
Oh, he got fat.
He will F your butt up if you mess up.
Oh shit. Yeah, he's He's a fun cat. You sent me some, personal videos and whatnot. It was pretty cool. And then you go live sometimes, and
I wish on what was the StreamYard or whatever. I wish it would like highlight your own name so you could see when people are talking shit about you. Actually, I see mostly positive comments. That's good.
yeah, I don't think it is giving you a hard time. See,
Well,
Ben can handle his ish. Yeah, he sure can. LB.
well,
Yeah,
that is true. And in fact, the main way I'm able to do that is I don't get myself into any situations that I can't handle myself.
right,
Right?
right.
And a lot of people don't understand that. They think, well, I can do this or I can do that, whatever. No, but you need to make sure that you don't get yourself into any positions that you cannot handle yourself at that point in time and place with your money and resources and wherewithal. You got to make sure that you can handle what you're dealing with at that time. And
That's true.
a lot of people don't understand that, you know.
True.
Yeah, I got all these rights. I got this and that. Oh, well, you're not. You're gonna bump up. You're gonna bump up against an ugly wall when you find out that you weren't as free as you thought you were.
Yep, that is true. Ben, I think what's kind of interesting is so there's like certain pictures and videos and whatnot you can upload to a StreamYard, right? And when you want to get rid of some, you have to replace some with others, and the list goes on. And I still have these pictures of you and Arlie Ermy, and I don't want to get rid of them. I really like them. There's that one and that one. Good shit. There's
Wait,
you
really?
over in Cross Seas.
Oh yeah, that's the old school. That's the old school. Yeah, man,
Yeah,
you should see me
good
now
stuff,
with Oh man, it's all my homies.
right? Good
Kuwait.
stuff, isn't it?
That was the Kuwait 2003, right? Oh, that was man, that one is that's the baseball stadium, whatever.
Which state?
Anaheim Angels or whatever they are
Anaheim
now, whatever.
Angels.
Yeah, that was
You
the
know,
Angels.
the only Major League Baseball game I ever got to was the Texas Rangers and the California Angels. It was fun.
Oh yeah, the anytime you go to a professional sports game, they really they go all out, you know.
They
Um,
do. They
in
really
fact,
do.
down where I live here, down in Southwest Florida, most of those teams have their southern training camps down here. So they have like little stadiums all over around my area. There's like 3 like mini stadiums like around here, and they stage games or whatever. So, but yeah, the pros they put on a big game. I mean, sports is crazy. It's kind of interesting to me actually that people invest so much in sports, like millions and
Right.
billions and trillions. Well, people love to watch it, right? They love the human experience. They love the people battling. They love the who's better, whatever. They love that. And that's something you can't change about human nature. It doesn't matter what happens to America or Mexico or Iran or whatever. It doesn't matter. You can't change that about human spirit. Is that people are going to love sport and one guy getting the best of the other. That's why boxing is popular. Look at that stupid Jake Paul.
Right, with the Mike Tyson fight.
Oh my God! And Netflix it bombed on us. I paid for that, whatever, and I watched it, and the stream failed or whatever. But you know, it is what it is. People are gonna do what they're gonna do. But the less creeps on the street, the better. That's why I got involved in any of these kind of people and dealing around with people like Southwest Jeff and others, whatever. I try and support the ones that I think are doing the best, and I'm trying just promote and I share it with a lot of people. I've brought a lot of people into this community too, actually.
That's true. And sometimes we don't necessarily like agree with certain people. Like for instance, I know when Ryan is on a catch, MV Cap Ryan, I know that usually most times Nunya or Cat Reed is doing work in the background. right?
Oh, hell yeah, it's a whole team. Alex recently, in the last 6 months or so, said that he had, 15 people basically on his team.
Right.
And he recently announced well, Emily, whatever, or AKA Ashley or whatever,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
now
yeah.
full time. Yeah. So that's pretty big, that's pretty big.
Or
And I
when it just depends. Like when Tommy's on a catch, there's always people behind the scenes. You usually have like Cars, who's a cop caller. You have KR who does this. You have whoever that does this, and you
Yeah.
know, and Alex. He has the same thing. He has decoys. He has cop callers. He has
Oh yeah.
guest guest appearances or whatever from
Fried pickles or Skittles or whatever you got.
right.
Oh, I love BAP too, by the way. Shout out BAP.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, but Boots. Boots is good to. He's got to be about 6'3", is what I'm thinking. Alex is 6'4". He's six. He's got to be 6'3". He's pretty
Yeah, they're
tall.
big. They're big guys. I mean, how many people get into this business as like a small dude and think they're, you know what I mean? Like, it
Right.
helps. It helps. It helps.
It does. It does help being tall. I'm only 5'10", so
Well, not just tall, but big. You know what I mean? Like, somebody
right,
comes in front. Well, you think they're going to try and buck up? Probably not. Most guys are smaller than that. So,
right.
especially Prez. Most of them are little squirrely weasels. Whatever.
Yeah, most of them they're so shooken up by the time you see them and confront them and start interrogating them and whatnot. They're pretty much done for. They know they're done so. But like I was minorly attacked in catch number 7, and I admit I'm just not in the greatest shape. Constantine knows that. He knows my health issues. I have a bad spine. But most of it was me just tripping over the freaking whatever that thing was in the kitchen, the vacuum cleaner or steam cleaner. And when I get that up on Rumble, you guys will see both all camera angles of that. You'll see exactly what happened. That and the whole phone thing. But
Well, I think
yeah.
most people, if they were guilty or whatever,
Hey
and
Bobby.
and well, I think most of them, if they were like professionals, if this was like their full time thing, and they were like seriously like deep or whatever, they would just run, right? They would, and then they would probably fight the cops. The guys most of the time that we see, whatever, they're not like deep. They're not like
Right.
they're not producers. They're not like multi national, whatever. I don't know if you saw, there's a documentary, it's on YouTube, whatever. It's a terrible guy out of the Philippines. He was from Australia.
Hmm.
And you know who I'm talking about? Have you seen that documentary?
I have. I just don't remember. I don't remember
Oh
the
my
name.
God.
I,
I
I
can't
can't
even,
put a
the
name
guy's
to
name
it.
was like Peter something, but my God, what a disgusting.
Um, yeah,
What?
I think I know what
Oh,
you're
bro, it
talking
was the
about.
word, and it was almost unbearable to even watch. It was absolutely horrendous. What happened with that guy in the Philippines. And
Yeah, it's yeah, it can get pretty crazy in different countries. I know that Alex is planning on going to a couple different countries at some point and a few different states he hasn't been to yet as well here in the U.S. But and then there's some territories he's considering as well. So
have you
you know,
ever watched any British pedo catches?
oh yeah, the nuts catchers, yeah.
Mm. Bro, they go handsy.
Well, they're allowed to. They have the
I
right
know
to
they're
resist
allowed to.
arrest.
They get handsy. They go hands on. They detain people and shit.
Hell yeah, they do. Citizens arrest.
Wouldn't it be great if they could do that in North Carolina?
Well, you're supposed to be able to do it here, but unfortunately,
Yeah, but you won't get respected on that.
right, get thrown in jail for that shit here for the most part.
Well, it goes back to the cop problem.
Yeah, yeah. Or the AG.
It goes back. Well, the AG is part of it, but there's also a major cop problem too.
Yeah, chief of
Sorry, I
police,
know a
the
lot of I know a
sheriff.
lot of people don't like to hear that. They love their cops or whatever. But I'm sorry, your cops are mostly tyrants. Whatever.
Right.
You
Yeah.
might know them when they see you friendly on a family picnic, or
Hey,
maybe
Crystal.
maybe for Thanksgiving or Christmas.
Well, you
But
know,
then
my
they went
chief of
out later
police
that
here is
night and
actually
they violated somebody's rights. They
right.
they
Right.
and there's terrible examples out there. Well, we've seen the worst of the worst where they shoot and kill people. But there's also other ones where they beat the living bejesus out of them, and and then we're left with lawyers. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. And then police departments defend them. I don't know. So I don't know. I hate cops. Whatever.
Well, here's the thing. I've never really had to deal with very many corrupt cops. There's some I have. Yes, I have.
I've met
thankfully, in my city, the first 4 in command are actually my friends, which is great, including the sheriff's department.
Yeah, that's helpful. That's helpful.
Yeah, and the people that know me and know me well enough, like Ben and OTR and Constantine, know. But yeah, I have a first name, relationship with a lot of the cops and sheriff's department here. But in Albuquerque, hell no. I don't have shit.
Gosh dang,
I know a few people, and that's it.
Jack is a very handsome cat. Look at that guy. Look at him.
Yeah, he's a handsome cat. Just put him on solo layout. Everybody feast your eyes on Jack there.
I watched a video earlier today. And there's a lot of these kind of stoicism videos on YouTube. I don't know if you've seen any of those.
Wait, what are they called?
Stoicism. Just look that up. Stoicism.
All
Look
right.
up stoicism, but you can look up. There's a particular video about cats, and it's from this ancient priest from like 12 or something. Father Pio or Padre Pio. Look up Padre Pio and his writings about cats.
Okay.
It's very interesting. He says that basically, for people that take cats into their homes, the cat is a portal to different worlds.
I've heard about that.
And will actually defend you from evil forces that you may not see.
Right.
So you should always be, the best at taking care of your cat, but you should also, just make sure that they have everything they need and go the extra mile because the cat actually will protect you from things that you don't even see.
That's true. Like animals, like pets, cats, dogs, whatever, they can detect like even supernatural shit.
Dogs have 6 senses and stuff, but cats, they see things that dogs go right over there. Oh, stigmata time. Somebody says stigmata time. Yeah. Well, it's not quite there. But no, I do agree with, and I don't know who this Padre Pio is. He was alive 700 years ago or something. But apparently he's well known in the world of whatever Christian cat lore.
Right. Well, it can cause something called, and we'll be right back in just a few minutes. Stay up here, Ben. It's something called anxiety, which is described right here in this song.
Well, go ahead, man.
This song's called Sweating Bullets. Meet the real. I miss this way of life. Dark black past is my most valued possession. Hindsight is always 20/20. Looking back, it's still a bit fuzzy. Speaker mutually assured distrust. Nice story. Anxiety's attacking me. My head is getting Hello, me, it's me again. It's subdued but never tame. Gives me a migraine headache. Taking down to your level. And just keep on thinking it's my fault. See an inch or two, I'm kicking distance. Mankind has got to know his limitations. myself. More credit to witness, yeah. So take you to know my and smile is like to grin. Oh, I'm inside my head. Today I'm happy dad. Gonna see fingers on your back. Here I
See, Ben says Megadeth, one of the all-time bands, and Dave Duke Stang, instead of Mustang, is a Christian. Yep, he sure is. Yep, he became a Christian, I want to say 2002. In fact, there's a couple of my friends in the ministry that were part of that. And then in 2000, and I think 7 or 8, CC DeVille from Poison got saved in Tennessee. Backstage at a concert. You can look it up on YouTube. Friends of mine in the Baptist ministry back then. You find it, then you can find out. Yeah, I won't sit there and just throw around names, but it's on YouTube. I think it's in like seven different like parts now. But just put CC DeVille, the guitarist of Poison, saved in December, or just put 2007 or 2008, one of those numbers, those years. Yeah, you can find that. And it's pretty good, actually. Very heart-touching. After that, he started playing like The Amazing Grace, like part of a solo. And Ben, he was up and down during the song. His phone, as you guys can see, was broke down. Hey, thanks, Ben, again. Oh, wow. Dang, Ben. Southwest Jeff 2025. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that so much. That's 3 to 10 to my goal towards my new laptop. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. For those who missed, Ben was up here earlier and his phone blacked out. So hopefully he'll come back up pretty soon. 3 out of 10. Wow. I'm not used to that, so I appreciate that, Ben. I got 3 out of 10. Yeah, 3 out of 10 of my goal. Wow, that's pretty cool. I never even saw 1 out of 10 in my last stream, so I appreciate that, Ben. Thank you so much. Wow, it brought a tear to my eye, honestly. That really appreciate that. I am going through financial hard times right now, so I do appreciate that. You know, I got, of course, the presents for kids and grandkids and family and whatnot. I'm just saving up for some better equipment. I could literally, the stream could literally stop right now. My computer randomly just starts doing what it does like 2 to 3 times a day. It seems like if I'm on long enough, it just restarts. It does its thing, and I have no control over it. It's a Windows 7 2008. So towards a new computer, I really appreciate that. I like it even more when people get mad at me for being friends with Jeff. Yeah, I guess that might bring on some attention. Tear to your eye, $15. Yeah, Ben's a close friend of mine. We've been friends for quite a while, Mike. So, yeah, it's yeah. And you know, I can't say anything. Obviously, I'll leave it up to the person to say much. But you know, there is a serious situation that happened in the community, in the bread catcher community. So keep your prayers on a bread catcher. And when that person decides they want to reveal everything, they can do that. But there are some serious prayer requests for a major bread catcher in the community of that. So I don't want to say too much. They don't want to be involved in drama or anything. So I don't want to say, you know, anything else. But God knows. If you're a Christian, you know, God knows. It's called an unspoken prayer request. So God knows what the prayers are for. I will say it's OTR, and I'll leave it at that. But I won't say anything else other than that. What's going on with the OTR? Yeah, I don't want to say anymore. That's Scamula. It's not my position to say anything, so I don't want to say anything else on that. But I do appreciate your concern. They seriously don't want to be, you know, in the drama or anything like that. So, well, then don't be here, Allison. If it's gay, don't be here. So that's the way I look at it. Gay means happy. The G-A-Y gay originally means happy. So, yeah. I guess if it's happy, you don't want to be here. All right. Well, you just brought it up. Yeah, I did. Yeah. But it's personal. So, but, you know, they don't mind me asking for a prayer request for an unspoken. Hey, YouTube, please. Good to see you. Cockroach seer. No, I don't drink any more cockroach at all. No, not at all. Good to see you, Gary. God bless you. I actually, hey, we got Ben coming back up. All right, Ben, you're on camera. If you want to go off, 3, 2, 1. There we go. And we got Ben in the house. He's back. Good to see you, YouTube police. Lieutenant Beltloop. Oh, we lost, let's see here. All right, so it says, Ben, you will need to connect the mic/cam before you can add them to the screen. I think it means just the mic, but you might have to do cam up first and then. Oh no, iPhones are weird. Let's be honest with you. YouTube police, aka Lieutenant Beltloop, good to see you. Merry Christmas. We're a day late, but Merry Christmas. Hope all is well with you, sir. Hope you had a great shift at work. Let's see, we have yes, cock roast. I am on the sober train.
Hey, did it work this time?
There we go. We got him now. All right.
Did it work this time?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Well, it's what is it? It's 11:43. It was a lovely day in Southwest Florida today. That I can tell you.
Good.
We hit 79 degrees.
Nice.
Low overnight 65. So
Wow.
I've had my heater on lately because it was getting down into the 50s. I had to turn my heater on because, well, I'm skinny and I get cold easy. And so anyway, but we had it was 79 today and went low of 65, so we're doing pretty good.
I would say so.
We've
been high. Our highs have been in the 60s, and
well, that's not bad.
Our overnight lows have been in the 30s. So, but it's still nice. Like during the day, between like 10 a.m. to about maybe 6 p.m. It's shorts and t-shirt.
Well, I think there's a foreboding winter though. Do you have a copy of the Farmer's Almanac?
I sure don't.
Oh God, that thing has been
Thank
accurate
you,
for like 700 years, right?
Right.
Anyway, I don't have one, so I'm curious what this winter is going to be. It might be brutal.
Well, I've heard different stories. I've heard it's going to be in some places and not be in some others, so I really don't know. I'm actually looking up the weather here currently.
Well, if you had the Farmer's Almanac, you would know.
Right. Yeah, I haven't had that. I used to buy that when it was in paperback, believe it or not.
Bro, do you know that publication is like the longest standing publication in America? Like that thing's been published for like 200 years.
I believe it.
And you know what? It's shockingly accurate every year.
Yeah, I would say so.
These scientists and everything, they come up with a lot of things, but the farmers tell them most of their data, right?
Right.
And the farmers, they already figured it out. They didn't need a computer to tell them that this year's going to be brutal. Well, actually, I don't know about this year, but like 2013, was it 13 or 14? 13 or 14 was brutal in Ohio. I think it was 14. I think it was 14 actually. I think it was 14.
Well,
we had snow piled up 8 feet deep all the way into May.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
It was.
But I wanted to say it was 13 because if I remember correctly, we had because we had that there was a show on TV, like actual TV. There's like YouTube now, but whatever. And we had a cold spell. I know in 2009 we had a major cold spell that went down into central Mexico. It was so brutal that it killed a lot of the palm trees and whatnot. It was pretty bad. And it killed a lot of vegetation and animals.
Oh, yeah.
And there were some people that passed, And it was a brutal winter, but we made a comeback, but yeah, 13 I think was the fires in Arizona and New Mexico, which we had like ashes falling out of the sky. It was so bad we could hardly breathe.
So far, yeah, that's insane. It sounds like a volcano.
It was just like a volcano, yeah.
Well, so far this year, in my town, we've lost 0 palm trees to fires. However, we lost probably like 30,000 to hurricanes.
Right, yeah. And what's so crazy about hurricanes is palm trees are made of fiber. Most of them are.
Bro,
and they just kind of
Jeff,
left,
you've
right,
seen the trash pile by my house.
right.
They've so the trash pile, the mattresses and all that crap is gone now.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Remember there was 4 huge piles? Those are gone now. But the trash site is not empty. The all the trees and all that crap. Oh my god, they still have mountains. That site's going to be going on for I don't know how long. You know,
Yeah.
people see a hurricane and then they forget about it, right? But when you live in the hurricane town, oh, we don't forget about it for 2 or 3 years. Hell yeah, until the next one gets here.
Right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, Florida man, Florida man, Florida man. Let's go.
I don't know what this star is on the belt loop. I'm trying to star it. I think it's already starred. I don't know how that works. I don't
What?
get too many super chats or whatever, so I don't really know how that works. But I think it's
We get
starred.
like Cash App, like Cash App or what?
No, it's he was one of my first members. Belt loop YouTube. He's actually a police officer over now in the south where you're at, near where you're at. But it says it's been 15 months. Always a pleasure to be here. Thank you, Beltloop. I appreciate that, YouTube Police.
Yeah, you're familiar with Grady Judd, right?
Oh, of course. Yeah,
Well,
my favorite.
he's not my sheriff. He's in a county adjacent to mine. It's
Right.
nearby. It's nearby. But you're familiar with First Amendment auditing?
Of course. Yeah.
How do you feel about those guys?
It depends on who they are.
Exactly. It depends a lot, doesn't it?
I mean,
Uh,
yeah, some are there just to try to get a reaction from the cops or the citizens or whatever.
well,
And some are there sincerely trying to do the right thing. So,
there's a guy down here in Florida called Liberty Troll, and
okay.
he went and did an audit somewhere in Polk County, and some Polk County deputies showed up and they violated the hell out of his rights. And well, it's going to be interesting to see how far good old Grady Judd takes that, because I think he does a lot of good things. But
Yeah, he
also,
does.
they shouldn't really stomp on people either,
Right.
just for taking pictures. I don't know. It's such a hot button issue. I don't know. Like there's like, channels that talk about frauditor trolls, but I think the auditors, I think they're awesome. Actually, I think they're doing a good job.
Right.
Well, for most of them, I'm not talking about
I was
all
going to
of
say most of them.
them. Most
Yeah,
of
and
them, yeah.
for those who are wondering in chat, anybody who's modded is the actual Lieutenant Belt Loop. Just so you know, to the best of my knowledge, all those channels are managing mods. So anybody who comes up as Belt Loop that's not Belt Loop will not be modded. So just to answer your question there.
Also, I just want to throw in there, Ben Win.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm contractually required by my own contract with myself
Right.
to say that at least once per hour, Ben Win.
Yeah,
Um, uh,
everybody in the chat, look how I put it here. There's a certain way you have to put it. Look at the caps and upper caps, but you have to put it.
hashtag.
Yeah, you have to put it like this. So you have to put hashtag Ben Win just like that. If everybody could put in the chat Ben Win, I'd appreciate it. I know he would too.
Well,
And
technically,
also,
it's all lowercase. Ben space Win.
well,
Hashtag, yeah, yeah. And actually, it was, that wouldn't have been my preferred way to express it. However, I got that from a buddy of mine who's an English national. He's a British citizen, a friend of mine on a video game, and that was the way he chose to express it. And then I was like, well, that looks really cool, actually. So then I just rocked it,
all
So
right, there
now
you go.
it's all lowercase, BIN_WIN hashtag, and then
Oh, okay.
my Cash App. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I know you
I do
were.
have a Cash App, actually. If anybody wants to donate whatever to a disabled veteran, whatever.
Yeah,
Uh,
absolutely.
hell yeah, donate to me, whatever.
Um, actually, Ben,
Huh?
I would appreciate it if you would drop your cash app. To be honest with you, it's
Oh my
to just
God.
be.
No, I don't. No, I'm not gonna do it because I was totally kidding. No, I appreciate it, Jeff, but no, I'm not gonna do it because, to be honest, at this point in time, Merry Crimbus, Merry Binmas. But I'm not in need of anything right now. I have a nice. Well, you know, if things change, I'll let you know. But at this point in time, I'm okay. At this point in time.
Okay,
However, it
well,
could change. You never know. I don't
right.
trust the VA. Whatever. And to be honest, sadly, I'm completely reliant on those motherfuckers. Oh, excuse my language. Sorry, sorry,
No,
sorry,
you're fine. You're fine.
sorry.
No, you're
No,
okay.
I hate that existence of my life. However, I'm completely relying on them, and
Well, the
so
VA has been rough on a lot of people. The manager of my YouTube and the manager of my StreamYard, which is Devil Dog, he's a Marine, and he knows the difficulties of the freaking, the VA and shit. So I get it. I really
oh
do.
yeah. Well, here's
Um,
the thing. And I appreciate you, Jeff. I know you're trying to protect me or whatever. I'm not trying to hide anything from anybody. You know what I mean? Like, I am who I am. I did what I did. I've done what I've done, and here I am. And if somebody wants to try and trash me for it, that's fine. Whatever. I don't care. That's the one thing that I can say that I have that I appreciate more than anything else is a serious case of IDGAF.
actually, we'll do this. We'll do it this way. This is Ben, who's up on pedal with me. He's been with R.G. Ermy in person, folks. Full Metal Jacket, Sergeant, Omega Code 2, all those great movies. That's Win Ben. Hashtag Ben Win, actually. Hashtag Ben Win. Yeah, there we go. That's what's up right there.
Oh man, we got the police here. What the hell?
Yeah, that's my buddy. YouTube police. He's a police
Oh
officer.
no, I'm talking about outside my house.
Wait, what?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
No, I
oh
saw the
shit!
YouTube police. I was like, oh my God, no, not the police.
I forgot about this one. Did I post this earlier?
God, if the police pulled up outside my house, you know what I would do? Turn off
What?
all the lights, retreat into an inner room, and not answer anything.
Retreat into any room.
Force them to get a warrant. They're not gonna. I'm not opening that door. If cops knock on my door, I will never answer it. Never. And cops always knock. They knock a certain way. You want to hear the cop knock? You ready? You ready?
Yeah, it's like nonstop almost. Yeah,
Is that a cop knock or not?
that's a cop knock. Yeah.
God, man, my hand hurts now. Jesus.
Oh,
assholes,
shoot.
assholes. And you know what? They don't. Jeff, I'm sorry. I'm whatever. Don't get me started on
Well,
cops.
you know
Don't
Gary
get me
is
started
not
on
one.
cops. I'm gonna go off.
You know that YouTube police is not. He got you modded, dude. Belt loop. You're not against all cops. You're talking about the ones that are corrupt. Yeah.
I know one good cop in this world, and he's my buddy. And he's a cop in a small little town of 1,500 people in Northwest Ohio.
Wait,
And
1,500 people? That's like a one-horse town.
yeah, he's the only cop. Well, no, they have 3 actually, but they just rotate. Whatever.
Look at YouTube police. Here's an actual cop. You're
No,
you're
this
not
guy,
in
this
his
guy
barrel.
is the only cop I would ever trust with anything. Other than that, no, I don't care who they are. Their job is not to help you. Their job is to save their own ass, and to save their own ass, they have to charge you. That's it. No, I'm serious. Like whatever. You can't trust cops. They're not there for the truth. They're there to charge you. That's all.
Well, I think you had a little too much to drink, so cops don't take it seriously tonight. But go ahead.
Whatever. Oh no, I'm sorry, Jeff. Whatever. No, but I'm right about that.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's okay. If anybody doesn't like me, that's fine.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Go ahead. We're just waiting for your
Well, I
story.
haven't. I don't think I've been too offensive. I didn't drop any N words. I didn't.
Mm-mm.
You know, nothing that would be allowed on Twitter, whatever.
No, you're fine. We're just waiting for your story.
Oh wait, what story?
You're talking about the cops knocking on your door or whatever.
Oh man, that's happened a couple of times.
Well, it's happened to me too. You know, all the way from my
Well,
teenage years up to my adult years. You know.
well, I can tell you. You want to hear the teenage years? You ready? So
Go-
back when I was like 18 or something, man, I was kind of a lost soul, whatever, you know. And I was hanging around with a lot of weird people, whatever. And I ended up in this house, and it wasn't my house, but it was somewhere I could lay my head, right?
Right.
And then sooner or later, that house got busted for well, in Lincoln, Nebraska, they had a charge called maintaining a disorderly house.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Well, it was their party house law, right?
Yeah.
They came up with it. They said basically if it does this,
Wait,
this, and
what?
this. Yeah, yeah, it was a party house ordinance. It was and they had three elements. It had to be loud, to where it could be heard, you know, from outside the house, and then had to disturb somebody, and then also had to involve more people than should be in the place or something like that. I don't know. It had some crazy stipulations, but anyway, they charged me with it, and then when I was 18, I left town. And then when I was like 19, I came back to town and they arrested me on it. Bench warrant.
Holy shit! Look at this too. So
Ben-
YouTube
bench
Police
warrant.
is actually an actual police officer. He said somebody sent the cops to Eddie's store during a live, and he says, so what did they call? Yeah, they did that to me 3 times. It was called a welfare check, but they said after the third time they're going to file a charge against the person who calls again.
Well, bottom line was,
Yeah, it was
you
a
know,
long time ago. Yeah.
I mean, on that charge, I just, you know, at that point, I was like 18 years old. My dad actually came down and talked to the city prosecutor or whatever. It was like, this is a joke. You know, he didn't even live there or whatever. He was just there, whatever. You know, I give my dad a lot of credit. It's really sad
What's that?
when your parents decline.
Right. Hey, what's up, Bill Evans? God bless you. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Bill Evans is he's a real one. I like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. He, I see him in Alex's, and of course I've known him for years now, and he's a real one. Yep, he's
Well,
it's a
you
real
know,
deal.
I know maybe a few people on here know who I really am or whatever, and maybe some people don't. But I just want to tell you, like, you know, this holiday has been a little troubling for me. Well, you know, I'm not around family, so I do my holidays remotely usually, right?
Right,
But you know, but it's difficult when you have an aging parent that is maybe not quite as they're not there, you know.
right,
So anyway, I just want to say that anybody that's dealing with that, I feel you, and you're not alone, and it's tough, and I don't even know how to deal with it. To be honest, I don't even know how to deal with it. And to be honest, I've been kind of shell shocked for like 2 days trying to deal with it because
right.
you know whatever. It wasn't the best. Anyway, I'm done.
Let me just explain this, Gremlin. You were talking about a stream that was quite a while back. I appreciate that. I appreciate your comment. First of all, no matter how drunk I ever got back then, or things I ever said, drunkenness takes us to an area that's evil and unproductive. And a lot of us say things we don't mean. So just remember that. And
Yeah.
sometimes the true serum comes out too, you know.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
no, Jeff. No, I
but
wasn't. I wasn't. I wasn't. No, Jeff. I wasn't trying to talk about
no, I know you
uh
weren't. I was just bringing
anything
up
with you, or
Gremlin's
whatever. I was
comment.
just saying it's
Right.
unfortunate. You know, it's like man, I appreciate you trying to take the heat off of me. That's crazy.
Well, I'm just trying to do what I can here. I'm just going through the whole scenario and the comments and everything else. But yeah, there was a time in my life, recently that I went through some pretty tragical times. And I know the first time was probably something that was worthy, um, being a welfare check, whatever. But after that, it was more of just getting the body cam footage. It's just getting content.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, it was a time that I wasn't doing too well either. I'll be honest with you. You know what? I will say this. I wasn't going to mention this tonight, and I probably won't say names, but I contacted a few people on Christmas for a Merry Christmas, and I do appreciate the kind responses and returns I got from them. Some of them are not even on YouTube, at least currently right now, and it's just nice to see that some people that we kind of like pick on each other. We kind of like, we kind of, I don't know how to say it. We kind of put each other down even at times. But when it comes to like serious things, we get along just fine, and like I wish, certain people on Merry Christmas that people wouldn't think I would talk to on YouTube, and
If there was a zombie apocalypse, who would you reach out to?
like on YouTube or in family, like in real life, that's different.
Well, no, I'm just saying a zombie apocalypse. Hell, most of your friends are probably already dead.
Well, true. I would say probably, of course, my close family and loved ones.
You know who I would look for? Damone.
Well, now that you brought that up, speaking of Damone,
I bet that sucker would be ready. He'd probably have like he'd probably have an arsenal. I don't know. I like Damone. Whatever.
no, he Damone. I hope you don't get mad at me, dude. No, he's one of the ones I talk to in private. And
I like Damone. I like Damone.
Yeah, he's he's more of a a YouTube warrior than a real life, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I reached out to him and I was very sincere, of course. I was like, Merry Christmas to you and yours. I gave him a text on the phone. He was very responsive and very kind. And
yeah.
And I've been away from YouTube for a while, for the most part. He's been away. Too. I think Bad Guy's been away for a while, and there's a few other people, but I just I felt the need to and the want to reach out to an old friend and just say, hey, what, Merry Christmas to you and yours, and it was very very nice, and he was he's one of the very few I reached out to, and it was very interactive and very nice and very cool. So, yeah. YouTube police says, I've heard down to the family. It's in the country, so zombies would be more source. Then I'd bring them to where I work, fences and room to grow some stuff, ammo, places for food prep, mechanic stuff. Okay. All right, YouTube police. That sounds cool. Everything we need. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, my cat's been biting my arm for the last 3 minutes, and then finally he bit too hard. He bit too hard, and I reacted. I'm sorry. Sorry for my outburst. Well, he has one tooth that's chipped.
Yeah.
And it got chipped before I even ever met this guy.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I found him at a shelter or whatever. I was like, "Wow, you look homeless. Come over, whatever." And then he had a tooth that was chipped, but he just bit me with it, and it hurt really bad.
Yikes. Well, hope the cat has his shots or hers. And
no, he's totally safe. Have you ever had a cat before?
Of course.
Who hasn't, right?
I've had so many cats. I can't remember. My first cat was Squeaky, and that came from Happy Days. the name of that cat. So that was late
It's
70s.
I gotta tell you, Jeff, it's so funny right now because his chewing is so aggressive. Like my arm is getting like mauled right now. It's to the point where it's like breaking the skin, but not. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you know, how do these cats know the limit? They know the limit. They know the limit. They know the limit.
Well, the cats, it's just playing to them, Hey, Bud, it's good to see you. Get me kind in the house. Let's see. Okay, you two, please. Thank you for coming by. Next shift is about to come, and I have to check a couple of reports and get to pass. Yep, got the knowledge. Know exactly what you're talking about. Good night and Merry Christmas to all. All right, you two, please. Thank you, Lieutenant. Be kind in the house here. Be kind. Yeah, I just did a. Oh, we got somebody backstage here. Oh, wait. Ben dropped off. That's my Ben. Yep.
Yeah, sorry about that. Jack stepped on the cord.
Well, at least you have somebody to blame it on, the cat.
Huh. I mean, it's easy. It's easy. Anyway, I don't have much to say. I just I appreciate you, Jeff. I appreciate you doing this this stream, and who knows what else I would have done tonight. I could have done probably a lot of productive things. However, this was productive. I chose to spend it with you.
Hey, I appreciate it, Ben.
Yeah, man.
You're a friend. You're a friend, and folks, Ben does some, live streams and videos and whatnot.
Oh, check out my recent Christmas Eve beach video if you're interested in that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think I missed that, dude. I'll have to put
Yeah,
your link
I was live.
chat.
I actually used Prism. I live streamed on. It was my first time. I dual live streamed on Facebook and YouTube at the same time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
I never did it before.
Hey, I can't find your link. Can you put that link in the chat? I can't find it.
Well, I don't think I can do it
the,
from my live stream access right here, but maybe
if
I can do it if I get off of here.
Well, I can go to what's called subscriptions, go to all.
Yeah, and then just type in my name. It's really easy. It's only 3 letters.
Yeah, well, I typed it in and it didn't show me.
Technically, if you add a 6514 on the end of it, it might find me.
Well, that's why, yeah. So YouTube /Ben.
Well, they made me do the 6514. I had the same name. It was the name of my name. I had it for like 20 years on YouTube, and then all of a sudden people started to get into my business, so I changed it.
Right.
Instead of the name of my name, it was like the name of whatever name I want you to see.
Right.
All right.
Well, here is Ben's link, and he does do a lot of lives, to be honest with you. Not like as much as most people do.
Wow.
You know.
Maybe once a month or something.
Right.
I might do more. I might do more. Whatever. I do more than some people.
There's Ben's link. And YouTube.
I make no excuses. I make no excuses for my language. I'm sorry if you don't like the words that I say. Well, you can go watch something else. That's all.
Right. You know what? And thanks to Ben, Ash got 3 out of 10% of my goal towards a new laptop tonight. So thank you, Ben. 15 out of what's the goal? I don't even know. I'm just learning this stuff. So
well, what do we have if we don't have goals?
Well, it's 3 out of 10. So it's 10 teal, which is like a greenish blue, I guess.
No,
but
I mean
$5 and above.
I just mean in life in general. If you don't have goals, what do you have?
Oh yeah, you don't have nothing. Yeah,
right.
You gotta have goals. Absolutely.
Well, at least even on a morning when you wake up, you gotta have a goal to eat breakfast, or maybe
Well, I don't always have a goal to eat breakfast. Actually, I skip it most days.
Right. Yeah, I don't eat breakfast. I usually have coffee for breakfast.
But if I
Like
have a
sometimes I'll
goal,
wake up and no offense, NTF, but like NTF is usually live and I can't chat there because she always calls Matt to time me out or ban me. I'm just trying to be nice.
well,
NTF. But
I can't see. I can't see the
I do
chat.
wake up and
Yeah.
I drink coffee and I watch NTF.
I
Usually.
can't see I can't see the chat right now, but NTF is, in my opinion, a good person, and
Right.
she should never be blocked or banned on. Well, unless you know, I mean, there's always a way to get banned, you know, but otherwise, she should be allowed to speak. I think.
Right. And the thing of it is NTF don't understand, but I actually understand the anxiety and everything, the aspect of anxiety of doing a live stream.
Well,
And
I'm not gonna dox, but I know where she lives, and I think it's a,
no, yeah,
I
we're not
think
gonna
it's a
do that.
terrible, I think
Yeah,
it's a terrible place, and I feel bad that she has to endure that. Whatever.
right, right.
That's all I'm gonna say.
So I understand her situation because I have anxiety and all that stuff too. But she bears through it and she gets through it really good.
Yeah.
And when she actually gets serious, like on the true crime stuff and everything else, it's pretty good.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So
Well, you know, it's a nice person that, you know, whatever. We all deal with all our little problems, whatever. But you know, sometimes you could support somebody instead of trash them. You know, that's all.
right, it's better to support somebody than trash anybody. I mean, people like I was watching the Lolcow stuff lately, and I don't know why, but I just was. And
Wait,
it's
the what stuff?
the Lolcows. Um,
Locals?
no, Lolcows. L O
Locals?
no LOLK or I'm sorry
Oh,
LOLCOWS.
lolcows.
Yeah,
Okay.
the
Oh God,
rewind
yeah,
and the
yeah.
queens. It's crazy, dude. It's so crazy.
No,
I've
that's
seen
not.
NTF in there. I've seen Andrea D in there. I've seen a lot of people in this community there, and it's just insane, dude. They treat people like shit.
I only ever heard about that from you. I don't
Yeah,
want any
it's
part of it.
pretty
I don't want
crazy.
any part of it.
It's pretty crazy. Yeah, but I will have to say it's kind of entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. I do watch it for a reason on occasion because it's entertaining. But you know,
Well, I might add that I'm fully aware that I'm live on the Southwest Jeff channel.
right?
I'm fully aware that everybody's looking at the picture of my cat, whatever, and who knows? They may defile that picture. You know, I can't control that. You know.
Is anybody you seen?
Well, but they're
Chat
forming opinion. They're forming opinions about me. They're doing all
right
kinds of.
here. Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
America's most wanted cat, right there. If you've seen him, please call 111 plus 111 plus 111. Oh, shit.
their efforts are irrelevant to me. I don't care about what these people do. I really don't. I really don't. So it's all good.
Oh, it's so funny. No, but your videos on IG and stuff with your cat and everything is so cool. I love that shit.
Yeah. So yeah, I live stream. So it was simultaneous. I think. Well, I don't know. I was on Prism,
Right.
and I was like, well, normally with Prism, I've only ever done YouTube, and then I was like, well, I could link other accounts, so I linked YouTube. And so I live streamed YouTube and Facebook at the same time. And it was interesting. I went live for about, I think it was about a half hour. It was like 29 minutes, something like that. And I
Right.
went over, well, it was Christmas Eve, and I went for the sunset
Okay.
at Siesta Beach, which is, well, it's been rated the #1 beach in America like 7 out of the last 10 years.
Mhm.
And it's basically my neighborhood. So anyway, I shared it, and you can watch it. on bin 6514.
There
Bin
you go.
6514. Yeah.
And that's your main channel, right?
That's my only channel.
All right.
Oh,
I thought you had two.
well, yeah, but that's another story.
Yeah. Well, drop your link. You know.
Well, I'm on the StreamYard thing doesn't allow me to I don't know, the chat thing doesn't work very good on here.
Cockroach, $2. Thank you very much. Says boy, Singabutt token is not gay. It's finance. Okay. Thank you so much.
Oh man, I want to see this. Oh wait, there's the chat. There it is. NTF. Gremlin. Bikind. Oh, Bikind likes the cat. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Jack. He's something else. Let me tell you, he's something else. Oh yeah, NTF said Ben's cat is almost as cool as mine. Well, NTF, I know she has the Shadow Warrior also.
Right.
Yeah, a Shadow Warrior. Do you know what that is?
Well, it's extra powerful. I know that much.
Well, well, you don't know that much. That's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. You don't know that much. Hang on.
Well,
I'm trying to do a thing right now.
okay. I mean, a shadow warrior is pretty close to the actual warrior.
Well, it's slightly different.
The NTF says roasted.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh wait, this isn't a very good one, but whatever. Send to Jeff. How do we send to Jeff? Wait, Instagram.
So does that super chat from Cockroach go to my goal? That's what I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn all this stuff. No, it doesn't. It has to be like $5 or above, I guess, to go towards the goal. And it ends in 10 seconds. Yeah, so I'm not going to make it 3 out of 10. I said for 2 hours. I should probably set for 3, but I wasn't going to go for 2 hours.
Oh wait.
But I can heart it. I'm still learning about this stuff, so
Wait, is this Thursday still?
thank you, Peppers.
It depends on where you are. Actually, it's Friday now, but for a lot of you, it's still Thursday.
Right. Yeah, it's still 10:21 p.m. here.
Jeff, did you get the Jack picture?
Uh, Via text or
It's on your Instagram. Yeah,
with my phone.
Instagram.
Yeah, I got it. Let me
There you go.
put up on stream.
Take a look at Jack. He's a fine specimen.
Is that taken like now?
That one was like 2 weeks ago. I'll take a new one if you want.
No, I just curious.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
Now you're demanding fresh picks. Whatever. We'll do
No. I was just asking.
No,
So I
we're taking a fresh pick.
Okay. Well, let's see. StreamYard. So if you put this one up first, I'll put the next one up second. You can you know yeah, nope.
Huh?
Well, you can hear in the background.
Oh, Jack, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh God, he's such a dickhead. Whatever. Wait, did
Meow.
you? Wait, did you hear that?
Yeah. Oh shit.
I swear, this guy. Whatever. You'll never be bored. Whatever. 2 o'clock in the morning, it'll wake you up. Whatever. And you give him a little. You give him a little cookie. He's fine. Whatever.
Right.
Whatever. But he always wants more food, and if he doesn't get enough, and sometimes he gets enough, and then he eats it really fast, and then he wants more.
Right.
Ooh, that's a good picture. I'll send you that one.
Well, I'm trying to add this first one first, and then I'll add the second one. This first one.
Is there crickets? Is there crickets?
Yeah.
I can hear the crickets.
I'm just waiting for the second one. Yeah.
I can hear the crickets.
While we're doing the crickets thing, we can put up the first one, I guess. Jack. And then we'll put up the most recent one once you have it up here. Oh, look at Jack. Well, he's gotten fat, dude.
Bro, he weighs like 25 pounds.
Yeah, that's a fat cat. Yeah. He's enjoying life to the fullest.
Trying to get a good one here. Hang on.
All right.
Oh shit! I almost had it. Oh, I got it right there. That's it. That's it. That's the money
All
shot.
right. Let me get
That's
this up here.
oh no! It was muddled.
Well, let me see.
No, this is no good.
No, it's good, man.
No, this is trash. Whatever.
No, it's good.
Hang on. I get it. Oh, I think that's it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, I'll send you that one. Whatever.
All right.
There you go. Whatever. Everybody's bored as hell right now. I am boring. All I do is take cat pictures. Whatever. What else are you gonna do at midnight?
Oh shit.
What else are you gonna do at midnight?
The other one's good too, dude. What's wrong with you, dude?
Huh?
They're both good.
Well, you just got a new one. That last one is gonna be good. That last one's gonna be good.
All
Yeah,
right.
well, he's a little heavy, but he's on a diet, whatever. But also, have you ever tried to put a cat on a diet? All right.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, anybody that's done that come to the forefront. Everybody else take a step back. All right.
Oh
You know,
shit.
it's not easy. Okay. This mother. Did you notice how I cut myself off there?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. This guy, he has no rules about how much he eats or how much he intakes or whatever. He's kind of slightly gluttonous, maybe in a way, but not like as a pattern or a practice. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't. He's not. I don't know. It's hard to describe.
There's that one.
Oh, it's very hard to describe.
It's my brother and Manelli. The whole media have to do a refresh.
Oh wait, oh there's Jack. Yeah, there he is. Look at him. 20 pounder. He's 19 and a half, whatever. He's a 20 pounder. Right.
It won't let me post the other one.
Huh?
Oh, I'm gonna try something real quick. Oh, it's all about refreshing and all that shit. Yeah. It's a computer thing. Well, I'm gonna refresh. I'll be right back.
I sent you one that had lights. That was fresh. That picture was like 2 weeks old. That one. All right. Well, Jeff took a break. I'm in charge now. Welcome to the Jeff channel. Welcome to the Bin channel. Bin win. Bin win. By the way, in case you're just tuning in, this is now the Bin channel. Jeff, well, we assume that he maybe had to urinate or something like that. He maybe had to urinate. Maybe he had to defecate. I don't know. Not my business. Bottom line, he had to step away. Ben is in charge. Ben win. Check out Jack. Jack wins also. Anytime he tries. I don't even wait. Is there a chat? Wait. Oh, there's the chat. Here it is.
Yeah, it should be back up here now.
Oh no, you're back on. You're back on. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get that picture.
By God, I had to hold it down for you.
Yeah, you did.
Well, I did.
Here's
I
the
did a
well,
little narration, whatever. Nothing major.
it still didn't show up. What the hell? Well, I tried, but yeah. Anyways, that's the one I got right now.
I've never done a stream longer than 30 minutes ever.
Yeah, I'm over 2 hours. I usually don't go over 2 hours. So,
Bro, what's your longest? Like 17?
well,
17?
my longest is like 9, I think.
Oh no, you went 17 hours one time.
Or 11.
Oh no,
possibly.
that I'm sorry. That was not you. That was
Locksmith.
was Locke. Yeah, Locke
Yeah.
went like 17 hours or something.
No, he did 34. Yeah.
34.
Yeah. And you can't say.
Are you feuding? Are you feuding with Locke still?
I don't want to. I did text him on his personal cell, and I said "Merry Christmas to you and Abby, or you and Savvy," and
yeah.
But he still is upset with me because I was drinking. I was being stupid, but I was.
A no reply doesn't mean that there's hate. It
Right.
just means, hey, I didn't want to reply, whatever.
Right. But it was the last stream we ever had together, and I was going after a person who's now deceased, which makes it even worse. So I don't want to get into it with it anymore. I was trying to refer to what Mark was doing at the time. I don't want to get into that. So
I think Locke is pretty good though. He's a pretty rational person. So are you. You guys figure it out. Whatever.
Yeah, I think so.
You guys will figure it out. You guys are rational people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of people get hyped up on internet crap or whatever, but at the end of the day it's people, and sometimes people can figure things out aside from the internet BS,
Right.
Alex talks a lot about the internet bullshit, But
me and Alex had our bullshit. We've had great talks on the phone. Me and Locksmith had our bullshit, had great talks on the phone. The list goes on and on and on and on. It's just the way it is.
Well, yeah, what are you going to do? That's why I don't even care anymore.
Right.
I don't even care. Whatever. If somebody wants to talk trash, whatever, go ahead.
Well, I'll say this too. Like I said earlier, to the extent, is like Nadia and I, we've had our whatevers, okay? It's been kind of nasty, to be honest with you. But in the long run, I don't really have that much against her, and we can be peaceful. Ryan, same thing. We've had our whatevers. But
Jeff,
we can
to be honest,
peaceful.
I knew that Nunya was being Nunya too nice to you, and it wasn't a channel I watched regularly, so I kind of like tuned her out for a while. But she was up here tonight, and she seemed friendly or whatever.
I'm all about redemption, you know.
Right.
I'm all about whatever, you know. If all we had was words that pissed us off, then let's move past it, you know.
Right.
Although I never had any problem with anybody, to be honest.
I don't have a problem with hardly anybody either. I mean,
I only had a problem with one person that talked trash about me. It was Nate.
Wait, are you serious?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. It's like, dude, chill, dude. Like, the
No,
only person I have real problems with is Ed. He's a pred. A
Oh,
few
Ed
other
is the Pred.
preds. Yeah,
Well, I kind of know a little bit about Ed, but again, it goes back to I don't know that much. You know what I mean?
he's a pred, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I have the paperwork. I'll send it to you.
Well, yeah. I don't need it. Whatever. I trust you. Whatever. I'll take your word for it. Well, and you wouldn't just say it like this if it wasn't true. So
Yeah.
anyway, that's good enough for me.
Thanks
That's good enough for
to
me.
Folks Wars, Mitch Richmond, and the Panel Channel, and all them. So
Wait.
yeah,
So what's the actual charge though for the ad pred? Whatever. What's the charge?
he was proven to have 3 files of CP, but
Okay. Well, there you go. Well, three.
but the federal government didn't
Three
deem
too
it.
many. Three
Yeah,
too many.
exactly. But the federal government didn't pursue charges or trial on that because it didn't meet the 5 file requirement or whatever.
Yeah, they
So
need they yeah they yeah I got you. So he skated away. Whatever.
yeah,
Now did he try to claim it was because of um like decoy activity or something or
no,
no?
no,
Okay, no, he just had it.
no. And then he did like 2 out of 3 live streams about me, just to try to deflect, and about Bill Powell and somebody else and somebody else.
Jeff, how many CP files do you have on your phone right now?
Absolutely none.
All right. Well, yeah, I already knew. Yep. Just checking.
Yeah, there's a difference.
No,
Yeah,
it's a joke, man. Like, like people can and it's funny when you watch the catches or whatever, you see these guys, whatever, they try and say these things or whatever, and then sometimes if you're not in the know, like you could maybe even be swallowed in by this shit. But if but like if you've seen this shit or not, these guys, no, hell no. They have like way more than what they say. You know what I mean?
right.
They have
Yeah.
way more than what they admit to. They're
And
not gonna
here's the
oh,
thing, though, is I
oh.
dragged Ed for so long, and I gave him about a month, give or take a month. I
Yeah.
said, okay, innocent, proven guilty. I can't find anything because I couldn't. And I gave him the benefit of the doubt for like a month and a half, whatever it was. And then he started to turn against me. He got really cocky, and all of a sudden, boom, it came out. And thanks to Panel Channel and Hoax Words, Mitch Richmond, etc., everything came out and it was cleared. I was like, thank God. And I said, if anybody still supports it from here on out, nope, not me. And
Hey,
so
let me ask you a question.
yep.
This is for real. Out of the two faces on the screen, which one would you prefer?
You mean?
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean,
No, that's fair. That's fair.
okay. But yeah, when that paperwork came out, it was like, okay, no, that's it. Yeah. But that was he wasn't found guilty in a federal court or state court. As far as the charges go, he wasn't sentenced or anything like that. But the proof was there, and that was enough. Still there? Your audio.
Wait, is this thing working?
Yep, there you are.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. I don't know what was going on, but I don't know. We had a problem, I think. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
All right. Good. All right. So wait. So how's it going?
good.
Um, let's see. What's today? December 20. Well, it's probably almost. Well, actually, it is the 27th now for me.
Yep,
Uh, maybe not for you yet. It's the
not
27th.
not
December
yet
20.
here.
Huh?
Not yet here.
Well, what do you think? Is Biden trying to sink the U.S. before he turns it over the keys or whatever? You know,
I
what
don't
do you
know,
think?
dude. Yeah,
Huh?
it's all weird. Yeah,
Yeah, it's all crazy, isn't it?
yeah.
What's Are you there? Hello?
Yep. Yep.
Is it working? I can't tell if it's
You're robot, dude.
what
You're robot.
robot.
Not now, but you were. Hello?
And I can tell you a story about those guys. Oh, what the hell? God. Uh, hello? I can't hear you.
Yep.
I don't think it's working.
No, you're here.
Oh, it keeps cutting out, I think.
You're good now. Well, you were. You're not coming through now. I don't know, folks. Well, let's see here. Um, let's see. Sammy says Ben. Yeah, hashtag Ben Lynn. Yeah, you're having technical difficulties there, Ben. Oh, he's off panel. Okay, yeah, I just saw that. So YouTube went to StreamYard and just saw that. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go to bed, folks. I'm tired. Ben, thank you for coming up. Sorry you had a technical difficulty there. Oh, you're fine, dude. I'm gonna go to bed, so I'm tired. Thank you for coming up. All right. All right. Awesome pasta. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.